got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I want a way I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything, daunting thought. If I could see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make what I want a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones that are so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
It's hard, I've been scarred from now fighting. Waking up, stomach.
Evening, boys. Oh, wrong side. How we doing? Eddie, all right, buddy? Jace. Evening, so you were correct about the patch. Yeah. Also, a lot about talking about the defending and stuff. It all seems to be focused around three at the back. So, obviously, we won't see it in a full action today, but it may help the Eagles save a little bit. Oh, yes. Right. We're just going to play some Football Manager, you know. That's what we're going to do, eh? That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, been a good week. Good week so far. Really enjoying FM. Really enjoying the Eagles save. Really can't get enough of that. And it's nice to be back to this because I thought we were in better shape. They've cut 20% of our budget. It went down from 50 grand a week to 40 grand a week because we didn't get promoted. Hang on, I need to turn volume down a bit. Hey, Stephen, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, pal. Hang on, it's flashing up here. Suggestion. The audio stream current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended. That's weird. Hang on one sec. Hang on, boys. Hang on. It's fucking... Don't know what it's doing. Sound okay? I'm guessing sound is okay. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, so they cut the budget by 20%. We couldn't get our main man from last season. Where was he? He's disappeared. Of course he's disappeared. What was he called? A gun... That's it. Roberto Gunsey. We couldn't get him back. We couldn't afford him now anyway. He's on £7,000 a week at Modena. So we have replaced him. If you can remember, we have got in Albert Braut Tajland, Haaland's cousin. Not as good as Gunsey, but he's ours. He's ours. And then I've signed a left back from Juve. And we've made the deal permanent for Leao from Juve as well. And that is it. So we're struggling a little bit. Yes, we're rocking to Japan tonight. I had to put it. I put it for the videos last night. And then I put it on. I thought, oh, I hope I haven't thrown it in the wash. So we've got a cup game coming up in 6 days in the Coppa Italia. I thought there'd be loads of money in that, but there ain't. Obviously, we've got Bari now to come up against. And I am thinking teams like Crotone and Pescara are going to be really strong this year. So I'm a little bit worried. We're 4th favourites, but I am a little bit worried that we've missed the boat with this season. Yeah, this is the Vince skin, Jace. I'm rocking the Vince skin now. Hey, Stephen, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, pal. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, I'm rocking the Vince skin just because it's a little bit more colourful, which I like. I like the blue. Oh, Koric is back. I've been trying to sell him. And then he wanted to go on. He's feeling a bit homesick or something like that. So he's been out of action for a month. But I think we're going to have to keep him. I could do our budget. We are $5,500 over our budget. And we are kind of trying to get rid of Nabil, the goalie, who wants to leave. But I want money for him. I want about 70, 80k for him. And he's on a little bit of cash. Not him. Where is he? He's third, so he's on 2.6. And we're trying to sell, look, Iacopone's there, Rizzo's there. And then we'll be around about even. And it means we can probably bring in another player. But we've got to try and get them out. We've got to get them. There's a few down here that we've transfer listed as well. So it's been difficult. It was quite an easy pre-season, to be fair, because they won't even let me... I think the most we can offer a player is like 450. So we haven't even been able to like compete. We haven't been able to compete at all. And then hopefully we'll be streaming. Oh, we've got a bid in here. Yes. I think we're just going to let him go. He wants to go anyway. He's leaving on a free. We'll get a little bit more cash for him. We can't transfer it over to the wages anyway, but... Oh.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, I tell you. Beautiful.
Mrs. keeps buying me Blue Wicked, bless her. Right. Boom. Trying to get Rizzo out the door as well, because he's quite decent, but he wants to leave. But because he wants to leave, it's making it a little bit... We're going to transfer list him now and see if we get some clubs to come in for him. How's you, Matt? Feeling more relaxed, I want to say. Yeah. Feeling a lot better. It's been a really good... And you know what? Like, I've had... Like, the views on the Eagles is okay. We're averaging about 600-700 a video. So I'm, like, happy enough with that. Not as much as I would like, but happy enough. But the comment section about people really loving, like, the long... Like, the video, like, was out last night was, what, about 20-odd minutes again. So people are really enjoying that format. So... It'll be my little niche, I suppose, and I'm really enjoying it. So, yeah, happy. If people keep keeping them 600-700 numbers up, I should be able to make the money without Amy having to really dive in. I have got a tactics video hopefully coming, maybe not next week, the week after. I'm trying to play a season. I'm trying to play out a season rather than doing sort of like the simulation with it. So obviously they take a little bit more time, but I'm just playing it. I'm just playing it when I have time. Just playing through sort of like holiday into the next game and just playing the matches quickly. Hey, Jace and Mirko, how we doing, boys? Down goes Jamie. I know we're devastated, aren't we? At one point, I was loving that Costa Rica and Japan were going through. Cheers, Jason. I appreciate that, buddy. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm chilled. Not bothered about what the people are doing. Not really bothered what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm really happy. Just the Eagles one, the Go Ahead Eagles save, has just completely, like, grabbed me. And do you know what? A lot of the time when I'm like driving, because obviously we're quite rural where we are, so my schools are scattered about. So I do have a lot of driving time, and I'm normally thinking about like a save or a gate or an edit that I need to do, and I've been thinking about tactics for the last 2 or 3 days. All I've been thinking about is getting home and playing on FM and fiddling with that tactic. And I fiddle again with it tonight. Is it cool, Jace? Was it 5-a-side? Right, this is the Coppa Italia. And as I said, I thought we'd get some money out of it. But 8.5 grand. Bit of a shocker, really. I think these are in the 3rd tier with us, though. Oh, shit, no, they're in the 2nd tier. Okay. Did they get promoted last year? They must have done. Yeah, they finished top of Serie C B. Okay. I think we can beat them, though. Just a little bit short, but we said we're only playing 1 game a week. We will rotate for that Coppa, that other cup, because it's not much. Is it cold? Are you cold, Jace? Fucking hell, but it's not as cold as what it is here. Right, let's see how Taj... I'm going to call him Tajland, which I imagine he's butchering it, but that's what we're going with, guys. Feel free to correct me. Oh, they've got Costa, who we sold. Did we sell him? Oh, no, he's on loan. He was that loanee, that really good loanee that we had, that we ended up releasing and saving like 10 grand in wages. Okay. So we haven't changed anything tactically. We're just going to go with it for now. So there's not much we can do changing wise. We may tweak a few roles and stuff during the season, but we're still going to go with this 4-3-3, boys. And let's just see if we could just get a top spot. I don't want to have to go through them playoffs again. It's a good start. Evening, Pete. Welcome in, buddy. Good time to join. Just straight ball over at top. That's a shocker, innit? That is a shocker. I'm going to put drop off more on if we're going to get caught out for pace. So this is All It Cup, boys. All It Cup, then I think we've got a friendly or 2, I think, before the league season starts. Tajlan. Toning's in. Can we equalise? We have done. He smashed it in. Remember, Ricardo Tonin had an horrendous playoff run with us. He was our main man in the league. Mostly got the fire run for the animals. So fair enough. With honey. Missy's been drinking a little bit of honey this week. Honey and apple cider vinegar to try and combat a sore throat and cold and stuff. Smelt fucking horrendous. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? I'm good, mate. How are you? Welcome in, buddy. I'm liking the idea of these Thursday streams. Thursday, Saturdays. I will be streaming back again, hopefully, on Saturday, boys, as well. All been well. I think Mrs. is at work as well, so that always makes it a little bit easy. There's a Saturday night as well. I was going to stream, and then Amy was, like, off work, and we wanted to watch Wednesday on Netflix. the thing about Wednesday Addams on Netflix was actually really good. I think we still got an episode or 2 to go. Highly recommend it. It was good. We actually drank a fair bit of... we drank beer, we drank Prosecco, we drank Blue Wicked, we drank Smirnoff. We had a decent night. But I'm sure now she's back at work Saturday, Sunday. Right, Tony, we're going to score here. Oh, he should have done. Hajland. He should have done. We lost in the semi-finals over 2 legs, Pete. I have done a little video on it of like just a few like goal reactions and stuff. That's a lovely goal from Tony. We're 2-1 up. Get in. Yeah, we just, I think the second leg we just stopped creating chances. We'd been so creative and dominant in the games that we'd played up until that, and then everything just stopped. I think one of the halves went through with like no highlights at all. And I think I'm pretty sure we were trying to chase a result because we were down after the first leg. So they've cut our budget by 20%. I've lost our best striker, Agunsay, couldn't get him back. We've obviously lost a couple of players on loan, couldn't sign any new players on loan. I'm pretty sure I'm waiting for the board to get back to me about a loan, senior affiliate. So we might be able to get some free loans. I'm pretty sure I'm still waiting for that, you know. I'll have to have a check in a minute after the game's done. Surely Peterman's going to make it 3-1 here. Any free kicks round here? No. Little bit of an OP, I think, on key highlights. When you get a free kick in there, you know where it's going. And yeah. Oh yeah, you need to get caught up on that. So you're not too far away. I'm just about, tomorrow night I'm recording the end of the season, which will be on Sunday's episode. Long episodes, but I'm enjoying them. And the people that are watching them are enjoying them, so. Right, Uja, we've just turned it round here, boys, by the way. 3-1. Rui. Ooh, I thought Tony was going to get on the end of that then. Liao, Peralta. Now, Will was going to score again. 4-1. We are going to be streaming as well next week, boys. Monday and Thursday at 7. Because I'm in the playoff. Well, the path to the playoffs to qualify. So the draft on Monday night. And then Thursday night at 7. It's the games. I think there's 8 of us in it. We play all each other. 7 games. Top 4 go qualify for the playoffs, basically. So, yeah, I'm in that. And we're going to be... It's £300 million budget with nationalities from the World Cup only. And I'm going to be using my Eagles tactic. I'm not going to use this one because this one's been used and there'll be loads of 4-3-3s and stuff. So I thought, let's try... Oh, what a goal. Thought, let's try something different for the playoffs. Everyone always goes high press, high intensity, and we're going to slow it down. Get a Trequartista in there. Get a Libero in there. Get a Segundo Volante in there. Get a Regista in there. Let's see how we do. Just a little bit of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. It's Monday. The draft's Monday night. And then the competition is on Thursday. Cheers, Jason. The draft I'm not confident about at all. I think I'll get beat quite comfortably in the unless the tactic works the magic in PvP. I'm guessing it won't just because how it's set up, but I can't not. After working so hard with it during the season with Eagles, I feel like I have to go with it. I imagine there's not many people going to be rocking like a Trequartista and a Libero and stuff like that, and a slow tempo. I imagine everyone else will just be like high energy, high pace, won't they? So we'll see how my team does with it. And who to sign as a Trequartista. I've moved the Trequartista role as well for that, so he's back as like a central attacking midfielder. I've only had a chance to watch the first tape, but put the second whilst washing the pots. Oh, before, nice. That's not what you want, Pete. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, pal. Hope you're well. I'm very good. You definitely want to have one player. Yeah, well, my Trequartista will, I no doubt, be able to bang in a free kick. Budget set piece takers. I have found a few budget players. I've got my squad list somewhere. I just don't know who to sign as my trequartista. And if I go for one of... Because we've only got 300 million. So like your Harry Kanes, your Neymars, your Mbappes, your Haalands, they're all like 80 million plus. So that's like a third of your budget, which is just huge. So I don't know if I dare go for like a huge player like that. I know who my first pick's going to be. But I can't tell you because someone texts it. But he's really good value, centre forward. Right, we've absolutely smashed a Serie B team there. It'll just be who I need to recruit, to be honest. And I think it's difficult because the game's new. I've done a lot of homework. Well, I say a lot of homework. I've done some homework. Shit, where is it? So I've done that. You'll see now, chatting. Can you see? So I've done like players that I'd like to sign, potentially, and prices and stuff. So I'm kind of all set up. Just whether some of them will take free kicks or not, I don't know. But I said, like, we have 300 million to spend. And, like, Kane's 87, Messi's 95, Son's 75, Mbappe 93. Yeah, so that's... So I'll have to do another draft at some point. I think Amy's at work Sunday night as well, so I might do a little community little draft thing on Sunday. Maybe not, no, because I won't have a chance to get the players that I want. But I need to do a little bit more planning, just a little bit more digging around. And then who to get for the register's a little bit easy because we just need a playmaker in there, really. Wing backs are easy enough. It's just whether what other people get. There's 8 other, obviously 7 more people in it. And we're all going to be looking at similar players because, you know, if we go for like, if someone goes for that Haaland kind of pick, then that's, you know, a third of their budget gone. There's some really weird prices in it, Jace. What I can do is, one of the lads that I'm playing up against actually did put the like the filter for the pool, you know, like the custom pool for the draft mode. He put that in the chat that we're in. So right, the keeper's gone as well. Decent. So I might put that in the Discord and say, look, if anyone wants to just have a little play around, find me some players, you're more than welcome to. I'll just use the draft yourself for a bit of fun. I've been drafting against myself, so I've played myself with 2 people, picked some players, and then just been looking around at prices because obviously you can't really do it in the main game because they're always changing. You know, the prices aren't the same. And the attributes obviously change depending on when you start your save. Hey, Ridge. Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it? It was all right. He just loves to watch him on the YouTube. I think, like, when my YouTube career comes to an end in a year and a bit, he's already asked for his own YouTube channel, and he's already said, God, can I have them on my channel? So they're just little memories. Amy's got a little folder on her Facebook that I think only friends and family can see and stuff like that. So it's just memories. I think some people will be getting sick of it, but I don't really care. I feel like if I put stuff on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff, then it's kind of there forever, isn't it? Hey, Mocha, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Why a year and a bit? Well, I suppose my mentality's changed over the last week anyway. But the idea was that I was always just, you know, because it was getting relentless with the sort of like the schedule and stuff. So obviously that big post that I put out on Friday has changed things. So we may go longer. We may go longer. Depending if I'm still happy, just, you know, because I said now the channel's just going to be kind of Let's Plays, a couple of tactics videos, a bit of streaming without a real push for anything. So we'll just see if I'm prepared to... Right, we've got Lecce away. When is that? Oh, it's today. Brilliant. Right, Lecce away. Yeah, so we'll just see how I'm feeling in a year's time. See if I'm happy just streaming and just being using it as a bit more of a hobby, I suppose. But that was always the plan. Basically, I was paying some money back, £100 a month. So the idea was, all right, I use my YouTube money to pay that back, and I don't have to worry about that. And then when that's paid off in like 16 months' time, then I'll look at it then and see, like, do I really want to continue it? But if I'm just chilling, and if I'm still getting these numbers, like 30 people in a stream, and 600-700 people are watching my like Let's Play videos, then we'll probably carry it on. As long as I want to, and I'm enjoying it, which at the moment I am. Yeah, it's in the community tab, Pete. I am going to delete it soon. But I might just put it in my Discord on the announcements thing, so it's just there for people to... I can point people in that direction and stuff. And also then it'll be a constant reminder to me not to go back to, right, let's come and think of an idea that's going to get loads of views. That's a shit idea. That's going to get loads of views. And that's going to take me ages to make. And I'll be editing at 1:30 in the morning. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks to that anymore. Right, Coppa Italia. Let's see how good we are. Serie A against Serie C. Oh, shit. Oh, they've scored straight away. 1 minute. Disallow it, ref. Is there VAR? Oh, there is VAR. Oh, fuck off. Okay, not the start we wanted, was it? Oh, he just tapped it in. This will be interesting to see how good we are. Well, oh, he's getting sent off. This has been a shambles. What a start to the game. 1-0 down. Our chance to shine. And we're doing that. Right. We'll just keep the 2 up. Bloody hell. Oh. Is that what you wanted? To be fair, Eddie, yeah, we might say, look, I don't do YouTube videos anymore. And he might say, let's just stream a couple of times a week and have a chat. Absolutely. I might need that as a little bit of a, you know, just as a hobby-wise to chat to, you know, after work and stuff. Absolutely. I haven't really dived into the tactics. To be honest, Mirkon, I don't kind of analyse other tactics. I just work on the ones, like, I've spent so much work and on my time and effort just watching. Like, I'm watching the Eagles saves at the moment in comprehensive highlights. So it takes a while to get through games. But I've learned so much. But at the same time, I'm not, like, going from one extreme of doing one tactic to the other. We've just been constantly tweaking the roles. Oh, we're down to 9 men. We're down to 9 men. We're having a disaster. Fucking hell. Right, I'm taking Haaland off. Jesus. Right, it's not what we want. If it gets ugly, boys, I have got that sweet whistle there, which means simulate match. We don't need to see the pain of this. Double whammy. Well, the half-back will drop anyway. Let's give him an encourage. We're still in the game. Remarkable. We get absolutely peppered here, though, aren't we? Played it, hit the post. Was that the post, or did he save it? I can't believe we've gone to Lecce and got 2 lads sent off within 33 minutes. We're just under it a little bit now. 9 men's a bit extreme, isn't it? To be honest, Macon, I'm just trying to get through the game now. This is a cup game against a team that are 2 leagues above, so I'm not really thinking about chances of winning the game. I've taken off my best player to rest him. And we may do it in the second half for a few of the others. That's why, to be fair, that's why I did put Koric on, just so we had a little bit of a link between defence and attack. And then let's go on the hope that Tonin can get a run at somebody. Snatch and grab, I don't know. I don't know. I think if it goes 2-0, I'm going to simulate it because we're not going to come back from that, are we? Right. Let's have a little tactical shuffle. Let's put him as a presser. Underdogs. See. Bologna are winning 6-0. Jesus. We weren't even in the Coppa. I don't know what's happened. We weren't even in the Coppa Italia last year. We didn't even get a go in it, which was weird. And now we're in it this season. We've done all right though. Well, we haven't, but I suppose we've done well to hang on and not get embarrassed. Right, there's 2. Right, game over. This is what I do like with this skid. The simulate button, it just lets the assistant manager just take it over when the game's gone. Finished 2-0. They missed a penalty. That'll do. Right, anyway, that's that little journey. A good win against Reggiana, who are in Serie B. And now, does that mean they're banned? Oh, that's fine. It's only banned for Coppa Italia. Okay. Now we could concentrate on the league. Oh, by the way, I did sign David Villa. If you were in the stream last week. David Villa is my assistant manager. I got this coach in. Tactical 15, technical 14, working with youngsters 16. David Albelder as well is in. He's a coach, quite a jack of all trades. Right. I think I might have taken it a little bit more seriously. I think the prize money was absolutely shocking. Still did 419 passes. That's not bad. Right, we've got a difficult start, you know. Potenza were up there at the season. I think they finished like 3rd or 4th. And Anvolino were in the playoffs as well. Pescara, Crotone, all in the first sort of like 6 games. So we could be chasing a little bit here. The board, I imagine, want playoffs. C+. Expectation. Reach the playoffs, yeah. Okay. Well, Lecce must be a bit of a rival, is it? Must be. I don't know why it would be. They just want us to beat Lecce when we're in the same division as weird. We were oh, what did we say we were going to do? We were going to look at something. Shit, what did I say we were going to look at? Who can remember? There was something we were going to look at. I can't really remember now. No idea. You don't need to. It's all right. It wasn't. I don't think it was that important. That's annoying. I can't think now. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm fine. I just feel like now people know where we're going to stand and just know where the channel's going in terms of like if there's not a video that day, why there's not a video, and it's because I ain't had time and I've not wanted to make one. I don't know. I think he's in our level. Got some really good physicals. You know, like a Gunsay wasn't much better, and he scored like 30 odd goals. So I think he'll be all right. I think he'll score 20 goals for us. Yeah, it was Friday was a bit. It got a bit out of hand, but we're all right now. Hey Finley, all right, buddy. How are you? Welcome in. I'm not going to offer. I can't offer any contracts again until the end of the season. We're definitely not doing transfer deadline. No money to spend. I was hoping we'd get rid of that fucking left back, but oh, it's really annoying me that I can't think of what we're supposed to be looking at. It's really annoying me. Really annoying me. Barletta, who are they? They must have come up from D. They were in our division last year. So yeah, we got Barry. Barry were the team that came down. It's not ideal really, but because I imagine their budget will be a lot bigger than ours. Yeah, I'm good. Just want to say I like all your videos. Thank you, Finley. Appreciate that, buddy. Right. First game, we need to put down a marker, don't we?
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
We need to put a marker down. Right, I think that's our strongest team, you know. Apart from Maloma. Ooh, who's best out of these two? They're about fucking identical. Pretty much identical. Brilliant. Who does the game say is better? Both of them. Right. It's all right. We'll go with Malo Motor now. Pretty much identical. Right. Peralta, Tonin, Tajland. Go and score me a shit ton of goals. So Tonin scored 24 in all in the league last year. Peralta scored 12, so that's 36. And then how many did a Gunsay score? A Gunsay scored 27. So what's that? 56, 63 league goals between our three strikers. So we need the same again. We need the same again. They might have, Ash. We ain't got a pot to piss in. Literally got nothing. Quite a big debt racking up as well. We lost a lot of money last year. We lost over £1 million, and we didn't really do anything. Oh, best role you've used this year? Oh, shitting hell. Volante on attack. That's worked quite well. Now I've put one of my players on Volante on attack. Probably that one, mate. Halfback's always good. I love a halfback. Every time I use a halfback, I love to watch that in FM. I actually forgot that you can get a different stat. Yeah, you could do that. To be honest, I don't really pay attention to any of their opinion, to be honest. That's why David V is my assistant, just because it's a name. Peralta's there, just over the bar. Oh, that's poor. Dear me. Let's have a cheeky demand more. Never get a shadow striker. Shadow striker's not worked for me at all so far. Target man on support has been pretty good for me, I must say. I couldn't say getting so many goals as a target man support has been good. Right, 0-0. We're dominating. We just need to get that goal, boys. We need to get that goal. Right, Liao. Oh, Tonin's in. He's gone a bit wide. He's gone wide. Way wide. Just played it across. Have they been raving about him? Right, okay. I suppose I haven't really used one. I think I used one a little bit in the Eagles save at some point, but it just didn't suit how we wanted to play. I think I tried to get a shadow striker going in behind because my centre forward was dropping off, and now I'm not doing it. It is Ash. No money for the cups as well. Like I said, we've not really done anything. I have got a debt on here that's costing me like 500 grand, 600 grand a season. But even with that, we would have still lost nearly 600 grand. And we've got the highest, one of the highest, well, we did have the highest attendance in all three Serie C divisions last season. So there's not much we could do apart from get out of this bloody division. We started with a 0-0. We've got the 5th highest wage budget this year. So we're up and around there, but Crotone and Bari have got double of ours. And then there's a massive jump from us to Anvelino of 600,000, 700,000, 600,000. We will have good attendances, Pescara, Crotone, but ours will be up about 9,000, I think. 32, nice. That is good. I don't think the central midfielder on attack is as potent as what it was last year. Right, draw. Clean sheet, away from home, I suppose, isn't the end of the world against the Pretends, but we should have won. Well, to be fair, we didn't crit. 0.79 XG. Okay. We need Haaland, Tajland, to pull his finger out. Cinnamon Seconds never worked for me. It did for me in it did work. I'm sure I use a CM on attack as well for Mariba in my Crystal Palace save, which was very useful. I do like the Mazzala this year. I've used the Mazzala a bit, in particular in this save and a couple of others, and they're getting to really good areas. Right, come on, boys. First home game of the season. Let's get a victory. Right, just a little bit of rotation. We've got a couple of players that are struggling a little bit. Go on in, Vaca. We'll rotate now. It's a Wednesday game, you see, that's why. They're in like Serie C with us now. I'm sure they had a double relegation, you know. I'm pretty sure they got a double relegation. Pisa got relegated. There you are. Double relegation. So we don't want to meet them in the playoffs, do we? Because that'll be an absolute piss take. They aren't even favourites for that division. Juventus New Gen are 91 on. 91. They've lost the first game, though. Okay. It's a bit of a piss take that there, innit? I think they can go into Serie B as well, you know. Oh, sorry. Well, they're there. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's where Baggio first started, wasn't it? Yeah, hopefully, Mirko. Be good to see. Vlahovic come to Man United also. That'd also be nice. Was he an AP? I thought he had central midfielder on attack. Maybe you're right, Mirko. We'll have to have a look back, won't we? Yeah, we'd take it. We'd take it. I'd rather have him than Gapco. I would still sign Gapco, but I just can't see Gapco playing as a central striker and how Ten Hag wants a central striker to play. But we'll take him. Especially with Sancho being bang average. Anthony not really got, you know. Did you? Good work, Ash. Oh, Garotti, what are you doing? Ooh, fucking hell, sitter. He has, but he's obviously coming out from the left a little bit, and I don't know what him like being like not a focal point, but, you know, Ten Hag does like to have his number 9 to be a bit like a pivot where people are playing off him and back to goal. Is he that? I'm not quite sure he's that. But if he's worth like 40 mil, I don't know how much he would be. But if you get him for 40 mil, just get him anyway. Might see Marcus Rashford move into the middle. I don't know. I really don't know. Right, 0-0, boys. 0-0. We keep losing the ball and slowing possession. Remember, this is supposed to be an attacking lineup. You know, we were scoring goals for fun and conceding goals for fun. And now we're a game and a half into the season. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to stay quiet. Put it over. And no goals. Good effort. Are you in big debt though, Ash? He probably would be, Ash, yeah. He probably would be. I think he's just on the wrong age profile though, is he? Is he 30? I don't think he would mess it up, Mirko, because we haven't had a striker, have we? We haven't had a striker. Maybe we'd have to play differently. I don't know. There is a little bit with Flavovic's build-up play, he's kind of basic with it. He's not the brightest. Cute passes, he's good at holding it up and then knocking it out wide, but that's about it. So yeah, it'd be better than having Ronaldo, wouldn't it? And we can't rely on Tony Marshall, can we? Come on, Tony, square it. Haaland's there. Tajland does scored, boys. I've come up with a new clip for Tajland when he scores. Has anyone seen that video of when Haaland has a stinker? They have that video of that guy who looks like Haaland in a Man City kit, running through the streets. We might have that for him. The B-Tech Haaland. What time you on till? Probably about 11:30, mate. Right, 1-0. 1-0 to the Foggia. We'll take it. Okay. I'm just going to say I'm happy because those two teams were in the playoffs, so they may have strengthened. They may be a one-season wonder. So we'll see. We'll take it. 2 clean sheets though, eh? Right, and then Monterossi, who are... Where are Monterossi? Just below us. Played 2, won 1, lost 1. Who have they just lost to? They've just lost to Turris, who aren't a very good side either. Okay. I haven't really had much in terms of injuries. Nothing ridiculous. I know normally, during the beta, you normally have that problem where they try and balance it out. No, not with the update, Jace. I never notice stuff anyway. You might notice less. I think the idea is that we may notice less mistakes, but because I've been playing that really slow tempo, that we don't tend to. The only thing that we do is that with the Eagles one, yes, more money going out the door. Oh, that was it. I remembered what we were doing. Affiliate. We were supposed to be getting an affiliate. I've asked for an affiliate. Ah, what? I'm sure I asked the board for a fucking affiliate. And they were like, yeah, I said to them, we need, loans, free loans or something. Can we start looking for a new affiliate, please? Oh, no. Oh, no, we don't want that affiliate, do we? No, we don't want that. We want, a senior affiliate. So that's not happening, which is annoying. We could sign another player. So he's quite good, centre half, but we don't really need one. This is where I do my little dirty thing where I end up signing 2 players. Lamin Fofana, I like the look of him, 24. What do we need? What do we need, boss? I think we need a strike, you know. Or do we save it? I'll tell you what, we're just going to go as we are for now. We'll go as we are till January and then look at picking something up. Hey, Prags, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, buddy. Finley, I very rarely look at it. Very rarely. I don't use it really for signing players in particular. Fuck, we're in fucking debt already. Fucking hell. We've only got Tajland for a year as well, boys. Because he only wanted to sign a 1-year deal, didn't he? We paid 61k for 1 year. So we don't want him to be on too big of a form before we can get his contract done. I'm hoping to do a training video soon as well. On like, does it actually matter? So I'm not overly convinced that it matters. I think it's maybe good for your youngsters. Nah, they don't. They don't, Chase. Honestly, they don't. Mine, I would dive in. I think it gives you an estimate of how good or a bad player is, but I will never go on the star ratings. I'll always go and look at a player's attributes first. And do they have the attributes for that role? Right, let's get... where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Peterman back in. Rui back in. And Daniel Leo in. Right, full strength, boys. Let's have him. Let's have him.
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
Are we at home? No, we're away. Monterossi. I don't recognise anybody. Yeah, I think so, but yeah, it kind of does. But then I always have a, you know, if I'm looking at a player, I don't look at it and think, oh no, he definitely can't play there just because based on the stars. I think it also depends on how more, what's the right word, how involved you get in your save. You could quite easily run a successful save in a team by just doing it on the stars. But as I said, like especially with the Eagles save, with that player that we picked up on last night's episode, it's more looking about have they got the attributes for that position. Yeah, Nick. The thing that pisses me off about the games is things such as our... Yeah, I think they all can to a certain extent, especially once they get used to playing there a little bit. The tactical familiarity will move up. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm on the Wickeds. Mrs. Bob, it's a school night, innit, Prague? So I fucking got bored of beer. Like, every time I have a beer, I'm always like the taste. So yeah, I've got one of these again. And Amy's got now into Smirnoff. She likes drinking a bottle of Smirnoff, so we'd be supping it. I don't think it's very good on calories, though, is it? I bet it's absolutely calorific. Didn't think of that. Suitable for vegans, though. Right, come on, let's get a goal. Third chance for Cross, Leo. Cross, Toning's there. Ooh. Haaland's there. He's hit the bar with a lovely swept volley. Right, we're on top with these. Pascali goes all the way back. Rui out wide to Shanetti. Santapara. They're going to break on us. Come on. We've got plenty of boys back there. Oh, he's free. Look at him. Someone go stand with him. Why does no one go stand with him there? Fuck off. Fuck off. I like Smirnoff, can't lie. Alright, Stephen. Hope you feel better soon, buddy. Need a header of the ball. That's what Tajlan's in there for. Can't believe we're losing that. You need or is it drinking because of day off tomorrow? Oh, no, I always have a little tipple, Finley, with the old stream. I don't know, mate, to be honest. Prags, I don't know. Nothing that's jumped out at me at the moment. A lot of the defending stuff's around back threes and stuff, so we'll see. We'll see when I play a bit of the go-ahead Eagles tomorrow night. Shit, he was on a yellow there. Right, Peralta's in. We're going to go up to attacking as well, boys. We're chasing. Tasland's there. He's put it wide. Tajland, man. He's on a 6.6 as well. Get off. Good header from Liao. Oh, they fucking scored. Oh, was that first goal disallowed? Didn't even see that. Yeah, we have, mate, yeah. It's two for £6 at... and it's alright. It's like a big enough ball. 2 for £6 as well. I just probably imagine it's not. It'll be terrible on the old calories. Oh, boys. We've had 12 shots as well. We've had plenty of shots. XG 1.12. Maybe we need to sign another striker. Can we get an equaliser here? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, penalty. No. Calm it. See there, why aren't we winning that header? Oh, that's a lovely ball. Peralta. Oh. End product, boys. End product. Got it back, though. We're going again. He's way off. Absolutely way off. Way off, way off. There was 2 of them offside. What a waste of a highlight that was. Come on. This is a worry, boys, that we've only scored 1 goal in 3 games. Especially when we beat Reggiana 5-1 in the Cup. And they were Serie B. Right, we've got it back. It's gone long. Get up there. Seconds. Shanetti. Peralta. Tonin. He's in. He's in. It's gonna count. It's gonna... No, it's not. It's fucking didn't put his flag up. He didn't even put his flag up. So how was he done offside there? Oh. He's not even put his fucking flag up.
Now. Lino! Lino! You gotta fucking see that!
We've lost. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Yeah, watch the Spain game. Watch the Spain-Japan game. I didn't watch any today. Did I watch any today? What were the ones earlier on today? I can't even think. Oh, I watched a little bit of the Croatia. Who were Croatia playing? Oh, yeah, I did watch it. Tell a lie, I did watch it. Croatia-Belgium won it. I did watch the last, like, maybe half an hour. Belgium have been shit. The Belgium have been shit for about 8 years. They've been so shit to watch. The squad's like nowhere near good enough. It's hard, like it's a golden generation for Belgium just because it's got De Bruyne, but the rest of them, an unfit Lukaku. Defenders are well past it. Obviously Courtois, but he's a goalkeeper. Hazard past it. Ugh. Fucking halfbacks on international duty, boys. Nice badge from Latino, though. Right, these boys are second. Has he gone? Has that happened, has it? That was inevitable, wasn't it? Like they were saying on the thing after as well, like you need to bring more players through. But I think especially in defence as well, like Ugia, is there anyone? Have they got that? Like Graham Souness was comparing them to France because the French manager Deschamps like brings players through, and it was like, well, different. No, it was Drogba. Drogba was comparing them. It's like, well, France have like a much more bigger pool of players. I'm sure if Martinez had players like Kanate, Camavinga, Tchouaméni in the under-21s, you would have thought he would have brought them through. Yeah, he'll have to do, yeah. They were poor to watch as well. Poor old Musiala's been trying to do it all by himself. I know Havertz scored 2 goals, but that cost them in that first game. They should have just put full Krug striker up front, but they've tried to be pretty and not play with a false 9 with people that can't really do it. Like Muller, he can do it, but it's not effective. It's proven not to be effective. Right, come on, boys. We need a win now. We need a win.
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
Wasted it, yeah. But it hasn't been a goal. Even like 4 years ago, I think there was still an issue with the defenders because they were still all past, in their early 30s. They were never going to do well at this World Cup. They were never going to do well, especially with like Lukaku way off it. They could have done better though. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. So I always thought the rule was that it looked like it was clearly out, and I think it's even more dodgy that they've not shown the footage for it. But then I don't understand what the thing behind the conspiracy behind it. I don't know what it suits. You would thought that they would want Germany in the World Cup because it's a bigger nation, it's more eyes, it's more money. Normally the dodginess suits the bigger clubs, doesn't it, and not the bigger countries, sorry, and not the smaller ones. We got it from Mulder. Is it Mulder? By the way, what a goal from Shanetti. We're up and running. Up the Foggers. Up the fucking Foggers. Had much of the ball though. They haven't even had a shot, which is good. They've had one. Whee! Okay. Oh, looks like we've got a runaway. Cosenza played 4-1-4 by the looks of it. Cosenza. Oh, so we've ended up with... I knew we would. In our division, we've ended up with 2 teams relegated from Serie B when all the others have had 1. So that's made it even more difficult. Adam Geiger. Where's he from? We might have a bit of money to spend in January. Well, we do have money to spend. We'd probably be. I think we can maybe bring 2 in January, and we'll just see where. I imagine it's going to be goals is going to be the problem. Oh, I tell you what, we're having a fucking nightmare. Penalty. Fuck's sake. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Boys, we're at home here as well. Right, we've won it. Peralta. We were so dominant in games as well. I know we lost a few, but it was normally because we were creating and we just couldn't score. Haaland's in. Tajlander scored. Get in. 18, 6'4", nice. He might not be in my save if he's starting in Slovakia. I don't know how big my database is. I think it's all players based at top European clubs in the top divisions, I think. So I suppose he will be there. We'll have a little look in a minute. We're going to get a win. but we're not bang at it. XG of 1.07 to their 1. I suppose theirs was a pen though, wasn't it? I think we kind of deserve that, but at the same time, it's not fluent Foggia. All right, okay. I'll have a little look now, Ash. Have I spelled that right? Adam Giga. I don't think he's there. Oh, is that him? Do you mean Greiger? That one? Yeah, he was alone at Calgary and did nothing. He scored 4 in 7, but he's in the amateurs. How old is he? He's only 19. Fuck it, if he's free. Is he free? We'll get him in January. He wants improved training facilities. We've got to pay 1,000. Fucking hell, he wants £3,000 a week. You've got no chance, pal. You stay with your amateur team. Fucking hell. Greedy shit. Right, we've got Crotone next. Ugh. How have they started? That's not even our division. Oh, Reggiano, who we battered in the Coppa bottom of Serie B. We need Tonin. Tonin started the season last season, absolute on fire, and now is struggling. If we have a little look, is Peralta left-footed? Right, I tell you what, we're going to swap these round. Peralta can be the presser on this side because he's left-footed, and then we're going to allow Tonin to be the advanced forward. He wants to be a presser as well. Okay, let's put him in as advanced forward. Right, see how we get on with that little combination now, and with Tonin on his stronger right side, and see if that helps him bang a couple more goals in, because he's going to have more opportunities shooting across the keeper with his right foot, maybe. I've got him as well, cheap. Oh shit, we just can't. I can't like spunk all my wages on someone who's going to be a backup at the moment. And he wasn't. He might be better in your save, but to be fair, his attributes didn't look. To be fair, I think 14 pace worked bad. Right, I think Crotone were early season favourites. Scali. Fit. Peterman's back, thank God. Thank God. Right, come on, Peralta hasn't. Oh, he's 1-1. I think that was the cup, wasn't it? Tonin, 3 and 2. To be fair, he's got 2 assists in the league, Tonin, so we'll let him off. We just want goals, son. We want some goals. Right, we're classed as underdogs here, which worries me. Come on.
You've got to fucking die to get 3 points.
We do, Neil. We do. We do today. We want goals. I'd be happy with just... Oh, we should have scored. It's Mr. fucking Sitter. I'd be happy with just like a high XG. Because we were getting like 2s and 3s for our XG in a lot of games last season. What time are we on tomorrow? I won't be on tomorrow because it's Friday. I'll be back Saturday though. Saturday 9:30. Up the Warnock. Playing well. We've made a good start here, boys. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Fucking choice of pass from a professional footballer. Deary me. I've gone for a punt. Tonin's in. On his right foot, decent effort. Maybe should have taken it a bit further. They take chances sometimes way too early. Right, our XG is 0.86 there, 0.28 from our 4 chances as well. We're edging it. We're just edging it. Haaland's having a stinker. He's happy. He seems inspired, I think that was. Come on, we need an inspired second half. "15 minutes. Absolutely nothing has happened. Do we get Koric on, you know? Go diamond. Get Koric on. Take Haaland off because he's having an absolute shitter. See where this highlight goes. But Haaland's our leading goal scorer in the league. Oh, Peterman, man. Right, 6-6. We've got to do something. Where's Koric? Trequartista. Koric. Come on. Come on. Courage. Koric with the free kick. Deep one. Tunin was there. It's deflected and it went straight into the goalkeeper's hands, boys. Right, Tunin off. Let's go. Oh, it looks like they've changed it there. Can you see that? So at the top there, I've now got 2 out of 3 stoppages. So it's telling me what I can do. This is my second, looks like my second stoppage, maybe. Right, can we get a winner? No, we can't. We can't. God for that. Don't you dare. Good header. Hey, Dem. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, pal. We've made a slow start tonight. We are not full-flowing Foggia. Another blank by the looks of it. It's a highlight. Come on. We're better on the XG, 1.44. None on target. Fucking none. Sorry, boys, my language. None on target. That ain't good, is it? Gonna sympathise. One of the top teams for it. League favourites. Even though they're not going 100%. We've got a point. And they were there. Okay. Take it. Oh, boys. God, Koric, all he does is moan, lads. All he does is moan. One of the worst signings I've made. I've got to keep it. I've literally put everything into this starting 11 and this tactic on the hope that we would just get promoted. No, I don't think he has, actually. I think he might have finished for Christmas, you know. It was supposed to be his main game week. Last week was just a friendly. Like, not anything sorted like by the league. So he does every 2 weeks. So it should be his week this week, but she said no. So I imagine he's maybe done for the Christmas. He's been out tonight now in the pitch black. Using my stream light I've got back there, it can go different colours. It can go like white, like a standard white LED. So we put that in the garden. So he plays in the dark. So he's been practicing tonight. He's obsessed with USA. Obsessed with USA. That's like he's new. He's not Argentinian anymore. He's from USA, which breaks my heart. But it's what he's doing. That's what he's into this week. That's this week's passion. USA. So yeah, he's been practicing. Right, we've got a cup game now. which I'm going to rest as many players as we can. We're actually going to play... We're going to do something a bit cheeky. Right, it's the Cup. So, I do want to rest a fair number of players. Tony can be rested. We're going to pull Koric down. So we're Twequatista, just so we can rest a couple. Vaca in. Garatoni in. Papazov in. So this cup is like the last place. So if we don't get in the playoffs and you win the cup, you get into the playoffs. But I don't think we'll be in a job if we don't get in the playoffs anyway. So I'm quite happy to rotate and not have this extra midweek game, to be honest. Right, I think that'll have to do. Because Skiak is suspended. Itchy foot. No, he ain't yet. I think he's got obsessed with USA more because of YouTube. And a lot of his YouTubers are obviously from America. And then he's seen America playing it. Like, he likes Pulisic, but he doesn't know any of the others really either. He knows Sergio Dest. But yeah, he's now asked for a USA kit for Christmas, and I've got no chance of being able to get hold of one of them before Christmas. So we're like, oh, I think that might be a bit difficult for Santa to get hold of. Giuseppe Ralfinho. He said tonight he's come up with a new celebration, which is just sunbathing, where he just lays on the floor and puts his hands crosses his legs and puts his hands back behind his head. A weird one, but he says that's his new celebration, he said, so we'll go with it. Right, I tell you what, do I watch? We'll watch it for a little bit. I have no interest in this game whatsoever, but I am interested in if Koric can do anything for us. Probably offside, that is it. No? No, not offside. Oh, no, way on. Gambled. Well done, Wuthav. It was our fourth choice, so he might have to... If he has an impressive performance today, it might end up to becoming a part of our first team. Ralphie, my little boy, Finlay. Yeah, 34. How many years is that? 12, 19. Ooh, he'll be doing well. He'll be doing well, won't he? 19 years old. He'll be doing very well. If by any chance he is in the 2034 World Cup, I hope they don't show a picture of me in the crowd, because I'll just be like, I'll just cry, like, all the way through the World Cup, anytime he touches the ball. My soft shit. Good 45, boys. With our backup team, Giovanni Di Naiola, who's transfer listed, has got himself a couple of assists. Well done, you. Not bad, actually. I think we both did, Finlay. We knew he was going to be a boy. So it was a thing between Ralphie. We wanted something a bit different, but without being too different, if you know what I mean. There's not many Ralphies around. And the other one was Rory. We were going to call him Rory. But we went with Ralphie in the end. Maybe MLS, yeah. I don't want to live in America. Mirko. I'd take it, I suppose, but I'd rather not. I'd rather him find another league to play in. Right, I'm just going to take Peralta off. just because he's one of our main starters. Hopefully we can hang on to this, boys. Oh, it's a cup though. I'm not that arsed. I am actually not that arsed. They've battered us as well. They've had an XG of 1.42 and just scored 1. So we've given someone a taste of normally the medicine we get delivered. Right, we're through. I'm not arsed about that. And then the big thing would be, who's Jason? Right, big one. Pescara, top of the league. We're already 4 points off the top, boys, and Bari are going like L for leather, so we need a win. Well, if we lose to these, then fucking title race is going to be over, and we're just going to have to put up with the playoffs. No, I don't. Well, I hope not. I don't like Mbappe, Finley, so. No, I hope you don't have Mbappe's general attitude. And sorry, I just seen that, Jason. He wasn't high when he predicted it. Right. Right, we go back. Tajland in. Peterman in. Tonin in. I was contemplating to play him then, but I'm not. I'm going to keep going with Tonin. Shinetti. Odger. We fit? Yes, we are. Right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, he's obsessed with Messi and Ronaldo still, so I'm trying to get him obsessed with Garnacho a little bit. He has asked for Garnacho on back of a Man United shirt, but I think he only did that to try and please me. So I told him that he had to think about it a little bit more. Right, boys, a defeat here today and we're done. It's title race, we're done anyway. Unless we go on like a ridiculous run after that. Peralta. Our top assister last season. Shinetti in a nice position. Haaland smashes it in. We're 1-0 up. Get in. Braut Tajland. Pelodonna. Cheers. He's more right-footed than left, but he's for a lad his age, and I'll be totally honest, for a lad his age, I've never come across in my time coaching, I've never come across a player that's more two-footed at his age. But he is more right-footed than left. He will struggle physically, will Ralphie, because there's now on him, and at the moment he's a little bit standoffish. He doesn't get stuck in like he used to do. He's had a couple of whacks, and I'm hoping it's a temporary thing. We do keep trying to push him to right today. Are we going to see a big sliding tackle from you or something like that? But a lot of the ballers are quite scared of tackles and stuff out there. But I think, to be fair, the game's changing a little bit now where Tajland's injured. Like the end of the classic number 10 Trequartista at the moment isn't it's kind of a bit of a dying breed, isn't it? You know, we've got the end of Messi, and the Neymars, and then after that, a lot of people have to be. It's kind of a dying role, isn't it? That number 10. But I think he might get there. Go, Tony, what a strike! I think he'll get there with that. Hopefully, it's just a little phase. He's 7, so he's just turned 7, so he's in year 2, and he's just started his football. He's in the under 7s. What a strike, son! Free kick, finish it off. Here he is. He's golden from this range, boys. Oh, he's at the bar. Dominated, 1.33 XG. Clean sheet, please. Otherwise, it might be a little nervy of a finish. We've won it. We've won it. We're breaking. We are. Tony, get on the end of that, son. Go on, win it. He's won it. Get in the box. Get in the box. Get in the box. He's going himself, isn't he? Maybe should have squared it. They've got Plazari in goal as well. Jesus. Let's have a little cheeky focus. Tackle Peralta. What ball is that? We've got away with it. Tony. Oh, he's giving it away. He can't even do it. We've done a 30-yard risky switch, and then we can't. Oh, fuck off. Some highlights sometimes. Cheers. Are you high, Jace? Win it. Come on, clean sheet. Come on. And get there. Get there. That's how we're done. Offside as well. Game over, please. No, maybe not. We're going. We're still going. Oh, how many slide tackles was there? Oh, piss off. Piss off. Honestly. Right. Right, so headed up, we've got a header out, another header, slide tackle 1, slide tackle 2, slide tackle 3, and he still manages to get in. And a lucky ricochet, it bobbles off the defender and then falls to the striker. Tremendous. We've won. If that was a goal that cost us some points there, I would have gone absolutely mental. Right, well done. That's top of the league, boys. Woo woo! No clean sheet. It's because I opened my mouth. And FM, the gods of FM heard me. Right, that's massive. Because if we'd have been 7 points away after 6 games, we wouldn't have caught them, would we? Right, Haaland, bruised ankle. Okay, that's manageable. Hey, James, how you doing? Miles is just sat there, yeah. With all the screens around him of everybody in the world just playing FM, and then he just presses a little button just to screw someone over. Right, Sorrento, where are they? They're 20th. Nice way to pick up some points again. Right, 7 days. I'm just going to go on. I do this a lot, boys. When there's not much to do in the week, out of transfer window, you're just chugging along. I do this a lot. We go to holiday and just press next match, and we can just chill. Miles equals front. Need to sort the elf and a shelf out as well before I go to bed. Amy's just sent me a picture of how she wants me to see it. How she wants me to do it, should I say? So I do this a lot, like when I've got my... so I've downloaded the non-league database and I'm doing a season with a team that I used to play for and coach in the juniors. And I'm seeing how my Eagles tactic works in non-league. So I'm doing this where I play the game, key highlights very quickly, and then... It's quite good. And then go on holiday between the games, and it just speeds on a lot better. We don't have an under-20s manager, Jesus. Yeah, you can be an under-20s manager. Yeah, you can. No, Youngs, I'm not Dutch. That's a weird thing to say that I look Dutch. What does a Dutchman look like? Me. Right, Haaland's fit. Tajland. 4 goals, 3 in the league. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there, boys. We just needed time to settle, didn't we? That's all we needed. Everyone's fit. Let's go. He looks Italian. I told my brother. Yeah, to be fair to Ralphie, obviously he wasn't always that good on the left foot, but he just practiced a lot. He had one summer a couple of years ago, not this summer just gone, the summer before, where he just played constantly. I think my dad pushes him to use his left foot when they're playing at my dad's house. Argentinian. I think Ralphie would like me to be Argentinian. I had to cut the noodle packets. Oh dear, Young's is hitting rock bottom there, bud. Yeah, I've had that a couple of times, a bit of the old Michael Dawson. I've had that a couple of times, Omar. I hope I'm better than him commentating on matches, because he's fucking terrible. Come on, Shanetti. Oh, he's blocked. Why is Peterman not taking it? That's weird. Shanetti, that is absolutely wonderful. Headed out. Touch. Wallet. Get in. Get in. No worries, Mako. Thanks for coming in, pal. Maybe catch you at the weekend, buddy. Time is it? We've got 20 minutes. We're going to finish at 11:30, boys. It's a school night. David. Oh, fucking hell. Giving it straight back. These are bottom of the league as well. These are teams that we normally just last season just blew away. 0.26 XG. We're going attacking. Get that ball back. Press in. Where's this going? Get it. Get it. You always feel like there's an opportunity to nick it, and there's a lot of the time they just don't do it, they just follow them. Oh, fucking good, boys. Oh my god. Two, 1 down now. That's what I mean. We beat Pescara, and then we're beating top at league, and now we're losing to bottom at league. Fucking hell. The idea of this save as well, that we keep with this tactic, because it's the idea, it's the Zeman tactic. But we're just not creating anything at the moment. Nothing. I don't know if we have to be a little bit more aggressive with our wing backs, you know, so they can give us that. Nope, nothing. 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 Highlight, 90th minute. Even if we equalise, I'm not going to be happy. We haven't even equalised anyway. Fucking hell. Oh, boys. Water bottle's been thrown. Have some of that. £5 points now. We'd have been right up there. That's what she said. Okay. Let's get these fullbacks up a little bit higher. Anything. So we've got to stick to the formation. When Jalot Soccer Saturday does Darren Bent, Tim Nice, but Tim Sherwood. He just sputters his words out though, Scott. He's not very good at like communicating it. When there's a goal being scored, he's not very good at explaining it. They're all terrible though. He's all right, mate. He's good. He's good. He's been a bit mischievous this week, but he's all right. Christmas countdown, innit? So he's buzzing. Right, bounce back, please. Horrid Henry? Who's that? Get me on it. Be a decent gig, wouldn't it? I'd rather be one of the reporters that goes to actually a live game. I bet they get fed and watered and everything when they go there. Go to a live game rather than sat in a studio. I've always wondered how much them guys that just like they have them guys that like report on League 2 that you don't have a camera with. They're just like on the telephone. I always wonder how much they get a gig. Oh, do you mean Sue Smith? Is it Sue Smith? Is it Sue Smith? Right, Messina, chance to bounce back. We won't go attacking. We'll just stay. Just see what it's like with those fullbacks just getting up a little bit higher. No way. They're not volunteers, Jengs. Some of them have been on it for years. No way must they be volunteers. I always wondered, like, what do the other guys do? Like, so the guys that do, like, some of the Championship games in League One that are actually on camera and at the game, like, how much do they get paid for do, like, a Saturday afternoon? Surely Sky are not paying all of them to be full-time. To do a Saturday and like an occasional Tuesday. He's gone a bit wild. He's gone a bit rogue with it though, Jace, hasn't he? I don't think you can really compare was it the World Cup or the Olympics in 1936 with Hitler, because it's just a completely different time. But I don't like people saying what they think. We've got a lot of that at the moment, haven't we? Sometimes I just, well, maybe you think that, Jace. A lot of people didn't, though. Yeah, she does a few more bits, though, doesn't she? She does some of the interviews and stuff on Sky Sports. So just, there's a guy with a bald head who's on it all the time, and he gets right into it. I always thought, he's been on it years. Surely he's not getting... What a job, by the way, if you are getting paid full-time wage just to be on camera, 4 or 5 times in 90 minutes. No, we won't finish. We won't play Netherlands because they're at the other side of the draw. Jengs. Because Netherlands play USA, and we wouldn't play USA again until we got to the final. You don't play your team that's been in your group until the final. Yeah. Quite an oldish guy. We've had 17 shots in his first half, boys. 17 shots. Better. But we want a goal. I'm sure there's one guy called John Gwynn. Is it John Gwynn? It could be him that I'm thinking of, actually. Haaland's headed from... All these chances, boys, we get a straight ball, a chip in, and Haaland's Tajland is heading it from 18 yards. Yeah, it's worked out quite well for them, hasn't it? It's worked out quite well for them to the semi-final now, hasn't it? Their route, Spain's loss. Yeah. But I suppose they're maybe destined to maybe get a Portugal or something like that in the quarter-final, maybe, are they? Of how that's worked. This tune's a bit depressing, boys, isn't it? Fucking hell. Rui, cross. We're there. Tajland's there. He's scoring the goals, boys. He's scoring the goals. Sorry, I'm at France and Poland. Right, yeah. We're destined to get France. Dickie Davis. Yeah. Let me Google him. Oh, no, that's... I don't know if that's who I'm thinking of. If not, you know. I don't know who that I'm thinking of. Let me type in John Gwynn. Can you see this screen, boys? Hang on, if I go on to display, move that across. John Gwynn. Oh. John Gwynn. John Thate, gynecologist. We don't want him, do we? John Gwynn. Oh, no, that's not him either, is it? I'm thinking of someone else. No. Oh, that's not him. No, that's a loss of me, that one. We'll have to leave that one. We'll have to leave that one there. Yeah, that's not... Sorry, yeah, I've got that confused with someone. I think John Gwynn... Well, maybe it is, you know... The darts commentator. That's whose maybe voice I'm thinking of. So maybe I'm thinking of his voice, but there's someone else in my head, a picture of another guy in my head. A bald guy. And I don't think... It might be Dickie Davis, you know. Yeah, Jengs, we get that from Takeaway for Ralphie. Our Takeaway now does shit up milkshakes. 26 shots, 10 on target, XG of 2.87. We are back. Four points off the top. Right, we'll play one more game, boys. Juve Stabilia. Oh, it's annoyed me that now, that Soccer Saturday thing. Soccer Saturday reporters. Well, it's just going to show the main ones, isn't it? Can't see him. It's literally got every reporter on. I think they're just kind of showing most of the ex-pros, to be fair. I don't watch it now as well, because I'm at work during the week. Sorry, because I'm at work on Saturdays, I don't really see it. If anyone's watching Gillette Soccer Saturday at the weekend and then sees a bald guy, then it's him. I am thinking of John Gwynn. Yeah, Omar, I am thinking of him with his voice, but that's not the pitch. That's not the picture I've got in my head. It maybe is Dickie Davis. It maybe was Dickie Davis. Yeah, it is him. It is him. Dickie Davis. That's who I'm thinking of. So, like, what will he do? Surely he's not a volunteer. Oh, he's a third, boy. Shit the bed. Right, this is a big game. Bloody hell. Are we fit? We are. Right, come on. Last game, boys. Juve Stabler, who were pretty bang average last season, but have started the season well. It's early days. They've picked up 7 in the last 3. God, I was losing to that bottom of the league. Otherwise, we'd have been on a streak of 4 in a row. Yeah, that's Finlay. That's who I am thinking of. Dickie Davis. Been there for years. Quiet. What a way to finish the stream. Half an hour gone, nothing's happened. Check, it's going to be Jim Ratcliffe. What? What's going to be Jim Ratcliffe? We're in, toning, get in! 4th of the season, we're up and running again. Come on. Sets us up nicely for Saturday night, boys. So we will stream Saturday night, 9:30 again. Get ready for the big England game. I hope they play the same team, you know, that we played against Senegal. But we'll talk about the team, England's team and stuff. We'll have a good chat about that on Saturday night. Get the beers in, get the wickeds in. I might even treat myself to a prosecco. It was payday yesterday. Right, half time. As I said, if you're not here at Street, what are you on about, James? We were talking about Dickie Davis, and now we've got on to bloody Jim Ratcliffe. You wanted oil? Oh yeah, I saw he was into a bit of fracking. There was loads of anti-fracking in our district. Loads of people marching signs down the street and stuff. I've had it for a number of years. Tony 2-0. He's scoring some goals, boys. Yeah, so if you're not in the stream on Saturday night, Monday night I'm doing a draft for the playoffs. I'm in the playoffs, which is like obviously you would say the second biggest FM comp in the community. So I'm in that path to the playoffs. I'm in a draft on Monday night, 7 o'clock, and then the comp is on Thursday night, 7 o'clock. So there'll be a stream Saturday, stream Monday, stream Thursday. It's your birthday on Sunday. How old are you going to be, Jengs? Happy birthday, by the way. We'll have a birthday beer. No worries, mate. You enjoy it, Finley. It's all those old sad fuckers that are left in on a Saturday night. Have a good one, mate. And hopefully maybe see you during next week. Said Monday night 7, Thursday night 7 in the playoffs. A little bit different because it's draft. Playing against other content creators. So, oh, they've fucking scored. Right, just focus. 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 Don't you do this to me now. We only have 38% of the ball. We've done it, though. We've done it. Big win, torn in, big goals. I think it all depends on like who's taking over. Like your owners have done a pretty decent job. The reason why we don't like the owners is not because they're American. It's because they put a massive amount of debt on the club. I don't want like a Saudi, investment or out like that where they have bottomless pits of money. I would like Man United to be run like a business rather than it just like endless pits of money. Because we kind of have that to a certain extent anyway because of how big the club is. I wouldn't have a problem with it like Chelsea's been taken over. I wouldn't really have a problem with that. Right, boys, that is it. We are finishing the stream in 9th. 9th? Dickhead. 4th. 9 games in. 4 points off the top. We're okay. We've got better, I think, as the stream's gone on. We just need to start hitting the back of the net. We must have Bari, which is one of my favourite Italian clubs, coming up soon. Picano, Thuris. We've got a nice little next few run of games is really nice until we come up against Bari. So the opportunity to really kick on, boys. Right, thank you to everyone that's come in tonight. I really appreciate it. Just smash a like before you disappear. That'd be lovely. I'd like over 30 people in again, so that's absolutely sensational. So thank you very much. We'll see you Saturday night, 9:30. There's an Eagles video out on Sunday, 9 o'clock. Stream Monday night. Video out Wednesday, Eagles, and a video and a stream again a week today with the what am I in? The playoffs. And we might have a really good chat on Saturday night, boys. I think I will put in my Discord before I go into bed tonight. I will put the player the player pool for the draft, so you can have a little practice draft if you want. See if you can find some absolute worldies that'll fit my tactic for the playoffs next week. All right, guys, we'll see you on Saturday night. Take care. Have a good one. See you later.